Art is very important because art bypasses boundaries, bypasses borders, right? And you don't have to talk to someone in a long form or write an article or whatever. If you see something, it gives you a message, and that message gives you the interest, hopefully, for you to go and research and look at a different point of view. This is a real issue, but it's not only a problem for us as artists from the region or the global south or whatever. It's also a realization for the Western institutions and the people that work for Western institutions as well. So, even though that comes as a negative for us, but it's also eye-opening for people that work there as well, that they never seen this before, they never knew, because as a political cartoonist, I'm always invited to talk about censorship in this part of the world, right? But now, when they invite me to talk about censorship in this part of the world, I talk about what happened in several occasions, whether it's in Documenta, which is one of the biggest exhibitions in the world, in Germany, in Kassel, the last Documenta 2022, which I was part of, or even the board of Documenta actually resigning now for the upcoming document in the next 4 years, right? So, and a lot of other major events that happened as well. So this is eye-opening for artists. This is eye-opening, and now if you don't talk about it, that's on purpose. Of course, sadly, the news became entertainment, right? And news agencies now just focus on one thing and one thing only until they move on to the next thing, right? Or they try to phase it out until they talk about the next thing. And this is what happened in Sudan, not because of Palestine, but because of the system. So Sudan was kind of slowly phased out of the news. But when it's really funny actually, because a lot of the propaganda that was happening, because of the Israelis would like people to focus on other things. They started talking about, there's a genocide in Sudan, there's a genocide in Congo, there's a genocide in Ethiopia, right? What they failed to mention is that they're involved in all of these things, right? And this is the one thing also that kind of backlashed as well, because a lot of the response to that was that you are also part of this. The Israelis have supported both the military and the Janjaweed at the same time. So this is information that I think was also worth fighting back that propaganda.